Hey, what's up? My name is Ren. Welcome back to the studio, and welcome to another Artist Diary. It's another day in my art studio, and I just want to start off by asking you a question. Have you ever just felt the need to explore? I mean, if you're an artist, I know you can agree with this, that exploration is one of the key aspects of making art. Exploring your art materials, your mediums, your way of expressing, and finding new ways to do that. Maybe you're looking at some of your old work, some of the things that you've done in the past, and it's inspired you to make new things. Or maybe you're just feeling yourself shift. I know I am. Lately, I've just been feeling my art shift in a different direction, in a new direction maybe. Right now, I'm not sure. I don't really want to define it and put too much on it. I know in the past, I've had a tendency to want to tell my art what it should be, but right now, I'm just sort of living in the moment and letting my art be what it wants to be. So I've been playing around a lot with oil pastels, and I've just been finding the process so freeing. And that's really what I want to feel. You know, I've been focusing more on just my intuitive flow and thinking about how do I want to feel when I make art? Not so much what I want it to look like, but how do I want to feel in my process? And right now, I think it's just, I want to feel freedom in my curiosity, in discovering and in finding new things and new ways. So I've had this old art piece. Well, not that old. I made it a few months back, and I didn't know where to take it. And I just started to think about redefining it, exploring it in a different way. And I was thinking about the idea of covering. So I started to do that. I took some paint and I started to play, and I started to explore this idea of covering something that I already made. And that led me to explore that idea a little bit more. And I thought more about beauty and what beauty really is. Is beauty what I say it is? Is beauty what we define as beautiful, or is something just beautiful because it is beautiful without our consent, without our definition, without the labels, basically? In the process of exploration that I'm currently in, I just wanted to share some feedback to you, some tips that I'm picking up along the way, and I think it's important to share our experiences, so I'm sharing mine with you. The first one is to take a moment to reflect on your journey up till this point. Take a moment to look back at your previous work, reflect on the things that you've learned thus far, any themes, techniques, anything that resonates with you, because your reflection is really the foundation for where you're going to explore your new ideas. Your past work is not just a record of what you've done, but it's really a launch pad towards where you can go with each work, each piece being a stepping stone on any new creative adventure. And I think a key thing with trying anything new is recognizing where fear might be holding you back. Because, let's be serious, we all are afraid of something. Many things, even some things that we may not be aware of, but it's when we step outside our comfort zone we start to realize, I think I'm feeling a little bit of resistance, a little bit of fear, because I know when I'm trying something new with my art, even if it's something so small, I really do get afraid. I get afraid of messing up, of making a mistake, and I have to stop and say, but no one's here but you. No one's here. What are you afraid of? The worst that can happen is something goes wrong. And then so what? You just try again. So embrace that fear is what I say. Embrace it and instead turn it into something intriguing. If you're afraid of it, say, that's interesting. Why am I afraid of it? Maybe I should explore this. Maybe I should experiment with this. Experimentation can be fearful, yes, but it also can be magical. And it's okay if things don't turn out as expected. I think the process itself is the most valuable part.